What? It better be no filter, news and talk. It better be no filter, news and talk. It better be no filter, news and talk. It better. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Filter News and Talk. And it's your girl Ingrid. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now, y'all, we got another sad story. That's right. Little Miss Janiyah Brooks has passed away. And I'm a little late on this story, but it's okay. Let me tell y'all for those who don't know. It says, let me read y'all the article. It says, a 3-year-old Georgia girl died after suffering what police describe as a heinous sexual assault and beating. Janiyah Amari Brooks was unresponsive when Albany police responded to her home a week ago. She had been severely beaten with injuries to her head, her ribs, and hands, according to police. She also had injuries to her vaginal area. It wasn't the first time Janiyah had been hurt. An investigation by the agency Family Protection Unit and the Georgia Division of Family and Children's Services found an exam showed further evidence of old wounds, Albany police said in a news release. Her parents called 911 around 7:30 a.m. May 13th, but did not disclose the nature of the problem with their daughter. Her stepfather, 20-year-old Gregory Parker, only told officers the girl was unconscious, police said. Parker was arrested Friday in connection with the assault. The next day, Janiyah died. She had been on a ventilator at an Atlanta hospital. The 3-year-old Janiyah Brooks is gone but not forgotten. The department says in a post above a smiling photo of the child. Okay, so let me get down to the stuff. It says Parker was initially arrested on charges of aggravated child molestation, rape, aggravated sodomy, aggravated battery, and first-degree cruelty to children. Police have not said if additional charges will be filed in light of his stepdaughter's death. The child's mother, 19-year-old Crystal Brooks, is also facing charges. After being questioned, investigators discovered Brooks not only knew about the child being harshly treated by Parker, but was also present. Police said in a Friday afternoon release. Brooks was charged as a party to the crime on allegations of aggravated battery first degree, cruelty to children, and giving a false statement to police. Now, that's what this article have, and that's what pretty much sums up about what happened to this baby. 3 years old. Okay? 3 years old. This is what I'm talking about. These people, 3 years old, okay, age 19 and 20, the people who was supposed to love her totally failed her. And I'm not even, to my understanding, they said stepfather, but once again, this is a mother's boyfriend because I don't even think they were married. This is not even his child, okay? He beat this baby bad. He beat her and raped her. They call it heinous. They said it was ridiculous. The grandmama said, they just took her off the ventilator, because the damages was so severe. It was so terrible. Like even if she would have survived, she would have had to go through so much. But, of course God has the final say so. But the fact that this baby had to go through that, y'all not even understanding like the torture and the pain this baby had went through. The torture and the pain. Let me read y'all his charges again. Hold up. Let me see. It says, I'm trying to find the article. I just can't even. Okay. It says his charges was aggravated child molestation, rape, aggravated sodomy, aggravated battery, and first degree cruelty to children. And he might have other charges by now. This is a damn shame. And the grandmother and the child's biological father was talking, but I'm like, where were you? Where the fuck? See, that's what I'm talking. I don't want to hear about people who talk after the fact. I don't want to hear about these parents that come and they start talking, and grandparents and family and friends, they start talking after the fact. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? I understand what people post on Facebook and what they say on social media. It was a mom in Detroit who had um she killed one of her kids, I guess, and stuck the child in the freezer or whatever. And one thing she said in the courtroom that stuck out to me, she was saying, "Where was y'all? Y'all talking all this stuff and hooping and hollering, but where were y'all when that child was alive? Nobody came over. Nobody checked on us. Nobody cared." I understand people get so busy with their life, but this is ridiculous. So for people to come out now and say, "Oh," and to speak on, to speak about the baby, where were you? How come? How if you was her father, her biological father, okay, and you was the grandma when she ever go with y'all? Did y'all ever come and get her? Did you ever look on her body when you changed her diaper? Or took her to the bathroom or changed her clothes? Did you ever look at any of those things? And 9 times out of 10, the answer be no. Because you will see bruises like that. I don't know, like if my nieces and nephews, they come over my house all the time. I'm asking questions. I ask them questions. I talk to them about the importance of not letting anybody touch your private parts. I asked them, have anybody touched you? Do they be touching you down there? You know you don't let nobody touch you down there, right? And they be like, yeah, auntie. And I talk to them about these type of things. I'm serious. Like I instilled in my own children when they were babies, and they will tell you. So this is so sad. And this breaks my heart. These children don't ask to be here. And just like this picture of her, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Men, I want y'all to look at this. And women, I want y'all to look at this. Look at this picture. Look at this. These are the mug shots of these people who did this to this baby. Now, look at him. He got a haircut. Now, you take him, put him on some clothes, some nice clothes. Guess what? He looked like anybody else. He looked like anybody else. Nobody knows what's going on inside of his head. And he'll meet a new woman and do it all over again. That's why you have to be careful with who you date. Look at her. You fix her up just like these people that's out here. Fix her up, put her hair, fix her hair up, earrings, little makeup, nice clothes. You won't even know that she's a child predator. He's a child predator. You don't even know this. And she'd be on the street to do it all over again. That's why you have to be careful with who you choose to date and definitely who you have children by. I don't look at people's shape. Don't look at her shape just because she got a butt or whatever. Really, really be careful with who you have children by. For real. Because this is ridiculous. And the mother knew all about it, y'all. We have to protect our babies. If you have women in your family or men or whatever, little kids, go check on them. Just check on them. Try talking to them. Round them all up and take them for ice cream one day, and just talk to them. Sometimes they need people to just talk to. These kids be going through so much. 3 years old. I want that to just marinate. 3 years old. What can you see in a 3-year-old child? Like sexually. These are sick, twisted people. And we got to do better. This is somebody family member. Like, call and check on your cousin. Your cousin is not okay. You know what I'm saying? You knew your cousin was touched. Now your cousin have children. Go check on your people. That's what we have to do. So as a whole, we failed little Janiyah. As a whole. Yeah, I know we wasn't related. But if you know deep down in your soul that you haven't checked on your loved ones, especially your little cousin that's 19, that's got a baby, that's struggling, you know, your people. Some of you might even have daughters that have children this young, same age as these people. And then they got babies. Go check on your people. I'm not going to even say depression. I'm going to say mental illness is real. And it's getting worse. It's getting worse. So peep game. So look, you got mental illness. And this is what I'm seeing. Because I could be wrong, but I doubt it. You got mental illness on top of drug use. Drug abuse. That might not be this case right here, but I'm just saying. You got mental illness on top of a drug addiction. That's why you got so many people running around here messed up. But y'all, we gonna keep that baby. Just keep praying and pray for all the children of the world. But y'all, that's my time. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And that's my time. Bye bye.